On March 8, 2024, 22-year-old Riley Strain was in Nashville, Tennessee, for a spring formal with his fraternity brothers from the University of Missouri. That night, they had been out drinking at several bars in the city. At some point between 7:30 and 8 p.m., Riley FaceTimed his mom while at a bar called Friends in Low Places. His stepdad, Chris, overheard the conversation and said Riley sounded normal and not very drunk. Later in the evening, Riley and his friends went to a bar called Luke's 32 Bridge, owned by country singer Luke Bryan. Riley was asked to leave that bar at around 9:35 p.m. The reason for his removal wasn't fully explained, but the bar said it was based on their rules. Records show Riley had only been served one alcoholic drink and 2 waters at that location. At 9:46 p.m., a surveillance camera picked him up near a vape shop walking towards 2nd Avenue. Another camera caught him on Gay Street, just south of the Woodland Street Bridge. Around 10 p.m., he was seen speaking briefly with a police officer who was nearby on another call. Riley texted his friends saying he was walking back to the hotel, but they couldn't find him using Snapchat's location feature. They also tried calling and texting him, but got no response. Riley never made it back to the hotel. The next morning, his fraternity brothers told his parents that he was missing. His mom and stepdad immediately drove to Nashville to look for him. That same day, one of his friends called 911 to report him missing, but said they had trouble filing a report earlier.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hi, I don't have an address. I'm trying to file a missing persons report, and the Central Police is closed, and the sheriff's office said that we couldn't do it there.
Okay, so where exactly are you now?
We're in front of the Central Police, how do you say it? Precinct? How do you say that? Precinct. The Central Police Precinct on...
Okay, there, 601 Korean Veterans Boulevard and down right across from the Mission City Center?
Yeah.
Okay, and is that where you're able to wait for a police officer to come and speak to you?
Yeah, we can wait for an officer here.
Okay, what's the phone number you're calling from?
Oh, my phone?
Yes, in case we needed to reach you back, what is the best number to reach you at? And what is your name, sir?
Braden, B-R-A-Y-D-E-N.
And your last name?
B-A-L-T-Z.
Okay. And who is it that you're wanting to report as missing?
We're here on a fraternity formal trip. It's one of my good buddies.
Okay. What is his name?
His name is Riley Strain. Riley, R-I-L-E-Y, Strain, S-T-R-A-I-N.
Okay. Is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
He's white. 22-year-old, 6'5", blonde.
Okay. And what was he last seen wearing?
Outside of Luke Bryan's bar last night at like 10, and then the last time his location on his phone was by the sheriff's office at like 11 p.m.
Okay, and what color clothing was he last seen wearing?
He's wearing jeans, boots, and a half black shirt, half brown, light brown.
Okay, and you said it last showed outside the sheriff's department?
Like around that area by the river, by the sheriff's department over there.
Okay. Does he have any life-sustaining medications or disabilities?
No.
And what is, you said he has a phone, so it's a cell phone, right?
Yeah, it's an iPhone 15 Pro Max.
What is the number?
But it's, hold on. Yes.
Okay. And are you going to be waiting there at the door of the precinct, or are you going to be waiting in your car?
I mean, yeah, we're at the front door of the precinct.
Police began searching right away. They checked jails, hospitals, and morgues with no luck. Volunteers and officers searched areas near Gay Street and the Cumberland River, where Riley's phone had last pinged. They also reviewed footage from bars and businesses to trace his movements. On March 17th, someone found Riley's bank card on the riverbank between Gay Street and the river. The person had heard about the case on TikTok. No new purchases had been made with the card. Then, on the morning of March 22nd, a worker on the river called 911. He had found a body floating in the water near a work barge.
911, what's the exact location of your emergency?
Yes, ma'am. I'm at 1740 61st Avenue North, Nashville, Tennessee. I just
61st Avenue North in the nation's office of Centennial?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what happened?
My company works on the river. I have just found a dead body. I believe it to be Riley.
Okay. And you said you guys found a dead body?
Yes, ma'am, in the river. We unload barges at this facility,
What does it
and
look
I was
like?
checking around my dock. It's definitely got a person, hair, black shirt, kind of like a white, muddy looking on the front. It's face down in the water. Yes, ma'am.
It's a
Caucasian.
It looks like a male?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is he right on the, what is it called?
Yeah, he's on the front of my work barge. I'm at river marker 184 on the Cumberland River.
You said river marker 184?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give me 1 second.
And my company has requested only police and rescue personnel only on site.
All right, so I already have this call up. I have it at 1740, 61st Avenue North in the nation's office of Centennial. What is the name of this? Is there a name on the building or?
Yeah, there's a sign out front. It's called Holston.
You said Holston, Holston?
HOLCIM.
Is he completely submerged, or is he right on that, like the bed? Not the bed, but like is he partially in the water, partially out of the water?
No, he's fully submerged besides his back sticking out of the water. I actually had to move a log off of the head to confirm it was a body.
Okay. I have this call up, and I'm gonna get somebody out there. Okay.
It was later confirmed to be Riley. His body was found about 8 miles away from where he was last seen. He was wearing a black shirt but was missing his pants, boots, and wallet. On June 18th, the autopsy results were released. Riley's blood alcohol level was 0.228, and THC from marijuana was also found in his system. The medical examiner ruled that he died from drowning and alcohol intoxication. His death was ruled an accident. However, Riley's family asked for a second, independent autopsy. They were concerned because there was no water found in his lungs and no bruises that would be expected from a fall. This raised questions for them about what really happened. Police said their investigation showed that Riley had been drinking, became separated from his friends, and walked into an area near the river he didn't know well. It was dark and the area had a steep drop. They believe Riley accidentally fell into the river and was swept away by the strong current caused by recent rain. Martha Montoya was an independent and adventurous woman from Cali, Colombia. In the 1980s, she spent a few years traveling before settling down in Lake Worth, Florida. She started working at the Palm Beach Resort and later became a loving mother to 2 daughters. To help with bills, Martha rented part of her home to a man named Lopez Barros. Over time, their relationship turned romantic, and in 2011 they got married. But the relationship had many problems. Martha's daughters didn't like Lopez. They said they were forced to call him Dad, even though they never really accepted him. There were also red flags. Lopez once left Martha and her daughter stranded on the side of the road after an argument. Still, Martha was determined to make the relationship work. Her cousin said she was in love with the idea of being in love, even when things weren't right. More than anything, though, Martha wanted a better life for her daughters. She was described as kind, motherly, and full of hope. Her dream was to see her daughters go to college and graduate debt-free, something no one in their family had done before. What Martha didn't know was that Lopez was hiding a dark secret. He had been behaving inappropriately toward her older daughter. He even threatened her to keep quiet. Once, he told her, "Just watch what will happen if you tell anyone." Eventually, the older daughter told her younger sister what was happening. But the younger sister couldn't keep it a secret. She told Martha. Martha was furious. She told Lopez, "If you ever touch my daughters again, I will kill you," and kicked him out of the house. But on August 20th, things took a horrifying turn. In the early morning, Martha's youngest daughter woke up to her mother screaming. She quickly woke up her older sister, grabbed a knife, and opened their mother's bedroom door. Inside, she saw something terrible. Her mom was covered in blood, and Lopez was standing there with a bloody sledgehammer. Lopez swung the hammer at the 12-year-old. She ran outside and managed to find two strangers who gave her a phone so she could call 911. Her older sister stayed inside, found their mother badly hurt and groaning, and also called 911.
Hi, my dad is getting crazy. He's running around with the knife and
He's doing what?
he's running around with the knife around my house.
Okay, what is your address? A house or an apartment?
It's a house.
Okay. Is he threatening anybody?
He hurt my mom. She's bleeding on the floor
Okay, how did he hurt her?
with the knife.
Did he stab her with it?
I don't know. She has blood all over her face. I don't know.
Okay, ask her if he cut her with the knife.
Mami, te pegó con el cuchillo o qué? ¿Cómo fue?
What did she say?
I don't know. She's unconscious.
She's unconscious?
He's coming in the house.
All right, stay on the phone. Can you stay on the phone with me? Hello?
Yes.
Are you able to safely stay on the phone with me?
Hold on. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so you don't know where she's bleeding from?
No.
Has your dad been drinking?
Huh?
Has your father been drinking?
No.
No? Do you know why he's running around with a knife?
No.
All right, stay on the phone with me. He hasn't been doing any drugs?
I don't know.
All right, stay on the phone. Has he been diagnosed with any mental health issues? Rescue and location of your emergency. CSO. Reference to a domestic. She said her father's running around with a knife and the mother is bleeding and unconscious, but she doesn't know if she was cut with a knife or stabbed or, exactly where she was bleeding from. All right, what's the address?
Yep, I'm scared.
Okay, they're on their way. The police are on their way.
Okay.
Ma'am, are you there?
I'm hiding.
Okay.
In the back.
Are you near
of the house.
area?
Yes.
Does he know? He doesn't know you're calling?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. My mom's inside by herself.
But you don't know where she's bleeding?
Everywhere.
Okay. And she's not conscious at all?
She was gasping for air, but I don't know.
Okay.
My
What's your name, man? What's your phone number? Phone number? Alright, you're not in the house, right? Are you in the back shed, in the back of the house?
I'm in the back under the tree.
Under the tree? Okay.
Trailer.
Trailer? Okay. And that's in the back of the house? Correct? And you're in the back of the house under the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, is there an alleyway to access your house also?
Yes. I heard the car turn on. I think he's sleeping.
Hey, did he have any other weapons besides the knife?
I don't know.
Has he ever done anything like this before?
Have I experienced anything?
From your father doing anything like this before?
No.
Okay. Were they arguing before this happened, you know?
They were actually, yeah.
Okay. Alright, we do have several deputies there, but I want you just to stay where you're at until they tell me to have you come out or until they actually come back there, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
I'm so scared. I think my mom is dead. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well we're gonna get her help. We have the paramedics they're probably already there.
I just stand here until you tell me?
Yes. Just because we don't know where your father's at, so I don't want you coming out until, the police either tell me to tell you to come out until, you actually physically see them there.
911 emergency.
Hello? I woke up from my nap and I heard my mom screaming my daughter, and then I grabbed a knife and I woke up my sister and I saw my stepdad with a hammer and my mom yelling, and I tried to stab him to stop, and he looked back and he hit me with the hammer, and I didn't know what to do, so I panicked and I ran. I jumped over the fence and now the cops are here.
Okay, take a deep breath. How old are you?
I'm about to be 13 in 2 days.
Okay. So you saw your father hitting your mother with a hammer? Okay, I need you to take a deep breath, okay?
Can you send the police already? I saw the police, but they just drive past.
Okay, now they are on the way, but they're trying to get in safely, so nobody else gets hurt. Where is the knife and who got stabbed?
I don't remember where I put the knife. I think I dropped it because he hit me with the hammer on my arm. I think they probably took my sister and my mom.
Okay, did you stab your father with a knife, you said?
No.
Okay, you did not. Okay.
I don't remember. I think he went in a red truck.
Your father left?
Yeah, because he was chasing me. He was chasing me after I jumped the fence with the hammer. Yeah. Are you sure you're sending them?
Yeah, I'm sending them. Where exactly are you right now? Can you walk?
I ran to the corner up the street, and now I tried to get anybody that was there, and there were these two nice men who helped me, and I told them to get away from over there and to please call somebody to help.
Lopez eventually fled in his red Toyota Tacoma. The car was found an hour later, crashed into a concrete barrier, but Lopez had disappeared. 6 hours later, a man driving to work saw someone injured near an intersection. It was Lopez, bleeding and acting strange. He told the man to call the police because he knew they were looking for him.
on emergency. 911.
Hello. I'm on
Police or an ambulance?
Say what?
Do you need the police or an ambulance?
Both.
Okay, what's the location?
30. We're at South Lake Drive in Boynton Beach, Florida.
South Lake Drive? What?
South Lake Drive.
Okay.
See, the guy's on a bridge. What? This is what street? Mission Hill. Mission Hill and South Lake Drive.
Mission Hill? What city are you in?
Boynton Beach, Florida, man.
Sir, calm down. I understand that. I've never heard of those streets, so I'm trying to figure out where you are exactly.
Yeah.
You may be in the city of Boynton. You're at Mission Hill and South Lake, and what do you
Mission Hill Road
I got that.
Drive.
Thank you. And what do you need the ambulance for?
I'm just driving by going to work, and there's a guy on the side of the bridge. He's all scraped up, and his head's all scraped up, and there's he says there's a helicopter flying around the area, but don't look like a sheriff's one, but he says they're after him.
After him?
But he said he wants the police. He wants the police, and he doesn't belong in this neighborhood. He's Mexican.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on one second. I'm just trying to figure out if we're looking for him or if somebody else.
Call. Sir, I need you to stay on the phone with me for a second, please.
Oh, my God.
All right, listen, I understand that you have to go to work, but the person you're calling about is somebody that we've been looking for, so I need your help, okay? Boynton is going to be a suspect for a Signal 5, Hispanic male, and he's going to be, sir, do you know what color shirt this guy's got on or any type of clothing?
He's got a tank top on.
What color tank top?
The helicopter's right over top of him. He's got a tank top on. He's just sitting down, man. He's not trying to do...
Okay.
He's not doing nothing. He's giving up or whatever the case is. But there's a lot of people that walk in this neighborhood. Now here goes another mother walking by him, so I hope he's not dangerous.
Okay. And do you still see him, or have you left?
Yeah, dude, I'm watching. I'm looking at him.
Okay. Well, I can't see what you're seeing.
He's sitting on the bridge. No, babe, I'm just saying he's sitting right next to the bridge. He's not doing nothing but sitting down. And he's all bloody.
Okay, I'm going to keep you on the phone until you physically see a police officer with him, okay?
Oh, well, listen, there's two people here.
Who's two people? I understand that, sir, but we're looking for him for a major crime. Like, you're helping us out big time. We've been looking for him for a long time.
Yeah, they're here.
The police are there?
Yeah, they're here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are they in uniform or are they in plain clothes?
Undercover.
Okay, let me know when they have him in custody. What kind of car is he in?
Truck and a
what color?
SUV.
What color?
Black.
Black truck, and what color SUV?
Black and black, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when they're taking him into custody, okay?
Yeah, you got it. Okay, we're good? Hello?
Is he in custody?
Well, they got guns drawn. I'm sure he's not going.
Okay, they got guns drawn on him?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm disconnecting, okay? Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Officers arrived shortly after and arrested him. Martha died from her injuries. During the trial, Lopez claimed he acted in self-defense. He said Martha pointed a gun at him and that the younger daughter tried to stab him. But the daughters told the court what really happened. The older one said Lopez had stolen her childhood. Lopez said he didn't remember what happened that morning. His lawyers said he never meant to hurt anyone, but the jury didn't believe it. He was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. He showed no emotion as the verdict was read. Joseph Parker, 45 years old, lived in a quiet neighborhood called Oakland Farms in Springfield. He was known as a serious and quiet man. Neighbors often saw him working on his car, but he rarely talked to anyone. His wife, Samantha Parker, 43, was almost never seen. The two had just celebrated their grandson's birthday, but still kept to themselves. November 5th was Joseph and Samantha's 12th wedding anniversary, but something went terribly wrong. Joseph later said he had a really bad night. He shot Samantha on the side of her head. Thinking she was dead, he put her body in the freezer in the garage. But the horror didn't end there. Joseph started trying to hide the evidence of her body in a very disturbing way. 2 days later, early in the morning on November 7th, a neighbor named Chloe Crabtree was walking her dog. She noticed a light on in the Parker house, which was unusual for that time of day. Around 2:35 a.m., Joseph Parker called 911.
911 location of your emergency.
Yeah, 246 Clydesdale Lane.
In Springfield?
Lybesvale.
You're in Springfield?
Yeah, Springfield, Tennessee. It's right behind Oakland Farms.
Okay, what's going on?
Alright, this is what happened. I've been married 12 years. On the 4th, which would have been 2 nights ago at 4 a.m., I shot my wife in the temple of her head. I thought I killed her. And I put her in the freezer out in the garage. When I checked on her tonight, she's not dead. She's got a big hole in the temple of her head. And to get her body moved around in there, I think I broke her wrist. You know, she was frozen from being in the thing. She's been in the thing 48 hours now. This is no prank call. I need somebody to get out there and help her. I've cleared the premises. I've got away. You know, I'm not going to be there. But I promise you this is a legit call, and I need somebody to get out there and help her, because I still love her. It's hard to believe that after that, you know, but, you know, I need to get somebody out there to help her.
Okay, what happened that caused you to do that?
It's a long story. Don't want to get into it. Just want to get into getting somebody out there to help her. I left the front door open. I left all the lights on in the house, so it would be kind of easy to spot. It's the last house on the right on Clydesdale Lane. But I left the front door open. She's in the garage. You go through the kitchen to get into the garage. And you'll see her once you get in the garage. And she's a mess. She can't talk. I could get her to blink. Blink once means yes. Blink twice means no. And, so I told her, I'm going down the road 10, 15 miles, I'm going to call 911 and get you some help out here. I thought she'd been dead 2 days, and when I checked on her, she was still alive. She's been frozen for 2 days. She's frozen solid. It's amazing she's still alive. She's got a big hole in the temple of her head. I shot her with a .38 caliber handgun, and there's a big hole in the temple of her head. I didn't see an exit wound.
What is her name?
Samantha Parker.
She a white female?
Yes.
How old is she?
43 years old.
And how long ago did you leave there?
An hour ago.
And that's the last time you saw her?
Yes, that's the last time I saw her.
And she was still in the garage?
Yes, she's still in the garage. I made her as comfortable as I could make her. She tried to drink a little water. She couldn't talk. Couldn't move her jaw. She's in bad shape. Really need to get somebody out there to help her.
And the address is 246 Clydesdale Lane?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what is your name?
show. I'll just leave it at that. So, don't want to get arrested tonight and all that. So we don't have a history of domestic disputes. We've never had to call police and up. We just had a real bad night a couple of nights ago. Just waving the gun around. Got myself in trouble. So anyway, really need somebody to get out there and help her.
Okay. We'll send somebody out there to her.
I mean, it's like urgent. I think she's dying. She got a big hole where temple, the temple of your head is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So please, I love her. I still love her. I've loved her every day I've been married to her. Had a rough stretch here. Anyway, checked on her and she's still alive. And now I want to get her somebody to help her that knows what they're doing. But I got to stay out of trouble too, so.
Okay, we'll send somebody out there.
All right, what was your first name?
I'm not going to give you my name, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, make a note on there. I left the front door open and all the lights are on. You go to the garage, can't yell for you. Can't yell. But you go to the garage, that's where you'll see her once you get to the garage.
Okay. We'll send somebody out there.
If she needs, paramedics, she needs everything. She needs an ambulance. She needs trauma. She's trauma. She's a trauma base. She might need a helicopter. So please get somebody to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
During the call, Joseph admitted to everything. He told the dispatcher he shot his wife 2 days ago and left her in the freezer. But when he checked on her again, she was somehow still alive. He said she had a big hole in her head, but had moved inside the freezer. He tried to give her water. Speaking in a calm, flat voice, he said he still loved her and wanted someone to help her. He left the front door open, lights on, and told the dispatcher exactly where to find her. Joseph also said they didn't have a history of violence. He claimed they just had a really bad night. After the call, Joseph left the house and started driving east toward Chattanooga, Tennessee. Soon after the call, police launched a full manhunt. Joseph Parker was placed on the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation's top 10 most wanted list. Officers warned that he was armed and dangerous. He had also made threats toward people at a Toyota dealership where he used to work, so police even set up a command post there in case he showed up. By noon that day, police had a warrant to arrest him for criminal homicide. Around that time, a signal from his phone was picked up in Nashville. Police focused their search there. At about 3:24 p.m., officers spotted a white Toyota on I-65, which they believed was Joseph's vehicle. They followed it from a distance and called for backup. When Joseph realized he was being followed, he sped up, trying to get away. The chase didn't last long. Police soon blocked the highway near mile marker 12, about 50 miles from where they first saw him. At 4:06 p.m., it was reported that Joseph Parker was in custody. But later, it was confirmed that he had stopped his car and used the pistol. He died before police could arrest him. When officers entered the Parker home, they found it spotless, clean and neat, with no sign of a struggle. But in the garage, they found Samantha's body. She was pronounced dead at the scene. A medical team said there was no chance she could have survived. It was just a regular afternoon when Cynthia Bullock's life changed forever. She was at home, doing her usual routine, when she suddenly noticed a man standing outside her front door. He was staring inside. Cynthia felt scared, but she stayed calm. Instead of panicking, she quickly grabbed her phone and a handgun for protection. While calling 911, the man walked away from the front door and went around to her backyard. He didn't leave. Instead, he tried to break in through the back gate. Cynthia went into her bathroom to hide and kept the dispatcher on the phone. She quietly told them everything that was happening. The man at her door was later identified as Michael Lewis. He was homeless and had a history of schizophrenia. He had been kicked out of his mother's home and was now living on the streets. While outside, Lewis found a gardening tool. He used it to smash the glass on Cynthia's back door. Once the glass was broken, he reached in, unlocked the door, and forced his way into the house. Still hiding in the bathroom, Cynthia could hear everything. She told the dispatcher that the intruder was now inside. The dispatcher stayed on the line and tried to help Cynthia find a way out, asking her about any back alleys or paths behind her house. But it was too late. Lewis had already made his way toward her. Suddenly, Lewis found her hiding in the bathroom. He forced the door open and attacked her, hitting her in the face with the same gardening tool. Cynthia dropped the phone during the struggle, but somehow held on to her gun.
Phoenix 911, where is the emergency?
They tried my front door and my side door, and now they're trying to break in my back gate.
Okay.
I don't even have a gun in my hand. I'm terrified.
Oh. Sorry, by the way, I'm going to keep you on the phone. Officers.
I think they're in the back now. They're on my porch. Please hurry, please.
Yeah.
They're banging on my exterior door.
Okay, on.
No.
Okay.
There's no vehicles out front of my driveway. There's no somebody walking around my backwards.
Okay. Keeping the phone from the officers. Okay, we have got a lot of officers coming out that way.
It just broke in.
It just broke?
Yeah, they broke my exterior door.
Okay, yeah, I've got them coming out there. They're coming out as fast as they can. Have you heard any voices?
No, they're coming in right now.
Okay, tell me if you see them. Tell me what they look like, how many of them are, whether they're men, women.
I just saw one.
Just saw one? Okay, did you see a person, or did you see like the shadow of a person?
Person, green hoodie. They're coming in right now. Please, please, please.
Yeah, they're coming out as fast as they can. I promise you, they're coming out there as fast as they can. I've got a lot of officers responding. And as everything you're telling me, I'm typing, and the dispatcher's giving it to them immediately. They're getting all this information.
They're breaking out my window.
Are you in your bedroom, or?
I'm in my bathroom.
Okay, yeah, they're coming out as fast as they can. I've got a lot of officers responding. Is there an alley behind your house? You back up to the canal, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to answer anything. I'm just stay on the line with you, okay?
What was that? What was that? What was that?
What happened?
What did you do?
Lewis told Cynthia he thought her house was abandoned. She didn't believe it. The gate had been locked. Her car was parked outside. She told him there was no reason to think the house was empty. Eventually, police arrived. Cynthia followed the dispatcher's instructions and put the gun down only when she was sure the officers were inside.
I shot him.
You shot him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I've got everybody coming out for help, okay?
Please hurry. Don't get up, I'll shoot you again.
Okay, where did you shoot him? Ma'am, where did you shoot him at?
In my house, he's in my bathroom.
No, where in his body? Where in his body did you shoot him?
What?
Where in his body?
He's laying half in my bathroom and half in the hallway. Where in the body?
No, yeah, like, did you hit him?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, do you recognize him? Is he somebody?
No, I don't recognize him.
Okay, so he came into the bathroom where you were?
I'm in the front bathroom.
Okay.
I said don't move.
What is he saying?
He said he thought the house was abandoned. Abandoned house with a car and locked gates and, yeah. He said before you knocked, you banged, you tried to get indoors. I heard you out there. Because why should I unlock the door? And you're rattling and beating on everything and trying to climb my fence. I'm not even going to talk to you.
Yeah, there's no need to. The officers give me their few. I've got just about every officer on that part of town is responding out there, okay?
Please get somebody here.
Yeah, they're coming out as fast as they can. Are you hurt at all?
I don't know. My face was bleeding. I'm bleeding from some places. I don't know where else. I don't know. He was beating on me.
He was hitting you?
He was beating on me when he found out I was in here. That's why I dropped the phone and I almost dropped the gun. I ended up shooting.
Okay. I've got them all coming out as fast as they can. They're arriving in the area now. Okay.
Yeah.
When you hear them at the door, you're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna walk off the top of the stairs.
No. I'm not gonna want you to leave the bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna have them come to you, but you're gonna need to put the gun down, not near you.
I will.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till you see the officers before I disconnect, okay? Yeah, I'm showing they are there. They should be coming inside.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Come on back. I put the gun down.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go now. Okay? Okay. All right, bye-bye.
Lewis was taken to a hospital where he stayed for a month, recovering from the gunshot wound. After he was released, Lewis was charged with burglary and aggravated assault. In court, he apologized and said he regretted what happened. But Cynthia was still deeply affected. She said the attack left her unable to work, and she had to rely on friends and family just to get by. During the trial, she asked the judge not to let Lewis hurt anyone else. The judge sentenced Michael Lewis to 1 year in jail and 7 years of probation. Cynthia said she was thankful her late husband had taught her how to use a gun. In 2010, Lieutenant Robert Corey Sasser, a police officer in Glynn County, Georgia, was involved in a very controversial shooting. Corey and another officer chased a woman in a low-speed car pursuit that lasted around 4 miles. At the end of the chase, they fired 8 shots into her car, killing her, even though she was unarmed. Both a grand jury and the police department later cleared Corey and his partner of any wrongdoing. But many people in the community strongly disagreed with that decision. This event would later change Corey's life completely. After the shooting, Corey began to suffer from serious mental health issues, including depression and PTSD. These problems only got worse over time. He became obsessed with what had happened, and it started to affect his marriage with his wife, Katie. The two had met at a Halloween party in 2007, and they eventually got married. But their relationship began to fall apart. There were already problems in their marriage. There were rumors of cheating, and they were no longer sleeping in the same room. The emotional distance between them grew bigger after the shooting incident. Katie wanted Corey to move on and forget about the past. But Corey couldn't. He even started sending birthday and holiday money to the children of the woman he had shot, without telling them who it was from. Katie begged him to stop, but he wouldn't listen. In early 2018, things got even worse. Corey and Katie officially separated, and his mental health took another deep dive. He became dangerous to himself and more unstable. In May of that year, Corey showed up at Katie's house and tried to force his way in. He wasn't arrested that night, but the police later reviewed body cam footage and decided to charge him with simple battery, criminal trespass, and felony obstruction. Because of this, he was placed on unpaid leave by the police department. Not long after that, Corey had a standoff with police. He was armed and was threatening to use it. It was clear he needed help. A court ordered Corey to go to a treatment center to get help for his PTSD. But Corey never showed up for his appointment. Instead, on June 27, 2018, just 2 days after his divorce was finalized, Corey traded in his white Ford truck for a silver Toyota Tacoma. He was also seen loading firearms into his truck, even though he was legally banned from having any weapons due to the court order. Then something even more chilling happened. Corey ran into Katie and her new boyfriend, John Hall. He called the police department's non-emergency line and asked them to run John's license plate so he could get his home address, but the police refused to do it. So instead, Corey searched for the address himself online. During that same search, he also looked up things like husband kills man who wife cheats with. That showed exactly where his mind was heading. On the night of June 28, 2018, around 9:30 p.m., neighbors near John Hall's property in McIntosh County heard gunshots. They called 911. What had happened was horrifying. Corey had found them, and he shot Katie in the back of the head and John in the chest. At 9:44 p.m., Corey called his oldest son and told him, "I killed them both." After that, Katie's mother, Deborah, also called 911. She was in full panic. She couldn't reach her daughter and feared the worst. During the call, she told the dispatcher that Corey had just phoned her, saying he had killed Katie and John. He told her to pack up her grandson and leave town immediately. The 911 call captured her heartbreak and desperation as she waited for answers.
Oh my God. 911, where's your emergency? This is Deborah Stan. I just called, and I was on the phone with the dispatcher about Corey Sasser's shooting John Hall, because Bryce Sasser just called me and said that his daddy had shot John Hall and that he needed to get me and my grandson and Katie out of town immediately. I hung up and I called 911, and I was talking with the dispatcher, and she said that I could hang up and call my daughter, and my daughter's not answering the phone.
Okay, so now, can you tell me where your daughter is, Miss Ann?
She was at 200 Promenade Lane, or over there, those apartments. Off of, oh fuck, I'm sorry, that's 200.
The daughter's supposed to be at 200 Promenade. I'm putting all that call in her call.
Okay, Okay. Oh my God.
This is what Corey's wife is. 200 Promenade, behind Home Depot.
Yes.
She's not at home. She's not at her mom's.
No, she is not here.
Her daughter's not answering the phone.
My daughter is not answering the phone, and I am here with my 83-year-old mother and Corey and Katie's son, my grandson. Oh my God. What?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. I knew it was going to happen.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to get some officers over there. Yes, ma'am. We're going to get some officers.
Please. Ma'am, please. He knows his son is over here. He knows his son is over here. Oh, God. Oh, my God, no.
Yes, ma'am. We do have police en route to the promenade as well as to your home, okay?
Okay. Okay, is anyone at promenade yet? My daughter was there. My daughter touches in with John. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm on the phone with his wife's mom, with his mother-in-law. She said that his wife is at promenade.
That's where she was when I talked to her not long ago. Her son talked to her not long ago, and she said she was home. Oh, have you heard anything about a John Hall being shot? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no police here yet, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Dan, may I put you on hold for 1 second, please?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, just 1 second.
Okay.
Please hold for the next available agent. Please hold for the next available agent.
Mama, can you get phone? Where's your phone?
Please hold for the next available agent.
Hey, do you have Papa's phone number on your phone? Call it.
Please hold for the next available agent.
Call Papa and give me the phone. Oh my God. Yeah, he's on the phone. He's on the phone?
Please hold for the next available agent.
Keep this door closed, Mama. David, I am on the phone with 911. David,
please
can you hear me?
hold for the next available agent.
Can you hear me? I'm on the phone with 911. Right?
Please hold for the next available agent.
He said that Corey shot John, killed John. That's John, the boyfriend.
Please hold for the next available agent.
And that he needed to come over here and get me and River and Katie and get us out of town. And I immediately hung up and called 911.
Please hold for the next available agent.
I'm on the phone with 911 and looking out the window. I've got all the lights off and I got... And Mama,
please hold for the next available agent.
Oh, shit. In the closet. I tried to call... All right, can you call him, please?
Please hold for the next available agent.
Bye. All right, bye.
Please hold for the next available agent. Please hold for the next available agent.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I know.
Okay, Miss Ann?
Yes.
All right. Back on the line with you.
Ma'am, nobody's here.
Okay, I think they're all I think they're all behind him, just trying to chase him.
The Corey?
Yes, ma'am.
So they do have eyes on him?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is he at? Where is my daughter? I need my daughter.
Well, yes, ma'am. That's what I'm trying to get some information for you, so to have someone at least go to the house and check on her.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Could you tell somebody in the room, Brandon?
Stay in the closet. Stay in the closet.
She needs somebody to check on her daughter because she's not answering the phone. If a city officer or somebody could check on her daughter.
She's not answering her phone, and she knows I have her son, and she knows if I call this late, she would answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you still there, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still here.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It can't be happening. No, this cannot be happening. Oh my God.
Are those homes over there individually addressed?
The apartments?
Yes, ma'am.
That my daughter is in?
Yes, ma'am. She lives at 200, or is there
200 Promenade. And the gate number is...
Okay. I'm putting in a welfare check so officer can get on over there and check on her.
Please.
I'm still on the phone with her, yeah.
Okay. Can one of you please call your mama? You've got a low battery, buddy. Try to call her and let me talk to her. I'm trying to... David Gann is calling David Sanders, and he's going to come over. Oh, shit.
What happened?
I don't know, there's somebody in my yard. A car, and I don't know who it is. Is there a policeman supposed to be here?
Is there a policeman supposed to be at her door? Amanda, is there a policeman at the door at...
I think it's Corey.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Get them here now.
Is there supposed to be an officer there? She said someone is knocking on her door.
Mama, get out of the hallway. Now. Get in the closet.
Come on. These people are hiding in the closet. They need to know if someone is at their door.
Get in the closet. Stay in there.
Yes, someone is knocking at their door. She needs to know if it's an officer or who. No.
Are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
It's a white truck, and I think it's him.
A white truck is parked out in front of her house. A white truck parked in front of... Yeah, they hide in the closet. Yes, ma'am, stay in the closet. Don't go nowhere near the door, anything.
Get in the closet, Mama, now. Now. Get in the closet. Ma'am, please hurry.
Yes, ma'am. They're coming fast.
Please hurry.
They're all headed there?
Oh, God, please hurry.
Okay. Miss Gann, do not hang up. I'm going to just put you on hold for 1 second, okay?
Don't do that.
Okay, I won't. She's afraid. She don't want me to put her on hold. I'm going to stay on the phone with her.
Ma'am, get somebody over here quick.
Yes, ma'am.
They rang the doorbell. I don't know if they're there or not, but the lights are still on from the truck.
Okay, all right.
Please, ma'am. Get somebody bigger for me. Oh, my gosh. Ma'am, get somebody. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Where are they? Where are they?
Yes, ma'am. They're rushing over. They're rushing over. I'm just gonna stay on the line with you. I'm gonna stay on the line with you the whole time. Okay, do not come out. But the police are outside, but do not come out.
Okay. Are they talking to you?
They're talking to my supervisor, and he's relaying the messages to me.
Is someone in the driveway? Is a policeman here?
A policeman is there. A policeman is there on scene. Yes, ma'am. They're verifying whoever that is in your driveway. They're verifying whoever was in that truck. They're doing that now.
The truck is still here.
Yes, ma'am. They checking. They checking.
And I don't think anybody's in the truck. Is it a plainclothes policeman?
No, ma'am.
What?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
There's a plainclothes guy walking around out around the truck.
Okay.
It's a Chevrolet truck. Where are the policemen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Give us a minute. Yes, ma'am. They're coming. She says a plainclothes person walking around her house.
He's not the house. He's walking around that truck that's out front.
Walking around that truck. She said just walking around her plainclothes.
White truck. It's a white Chevrolet truck. Okay. I think I see a policeman now.
Yeah, he works with you.
Do you have confirmation this is a policeman here?
Okay, let me tell Amanda to tell me who I found to retrace, because she...
Is there a policeman here? Ma'am?
Yeah, she's telling me to tell. He's telling me
I see a policeman now. I see a policeman now.
Okay.
But he doesn't have his lights on or anything. And I don't know who this is in the white truck.
Okay.
Oh, that's Bryce. That's his dad. That's the son of Corey. All right, can I walk out to the front now and talk to them?
She say Price is out there. That's Price. And a police officer's out there. Can she go out there? Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You can.
Okay. All right, I'm going to walk out.
Yeah, okay, then. All right.
Has anybody talked to Katie? Did anybody talk to Katie? He's under promenade. I've already told them. I've called her and no one's answering. She is in that closet with my mama. That will be fine. Ma'am? Are you still there? All right, I've got a policeman in here.
Okay.
Can I turn on the light? Jenny, I'm sorry, Jenny. And sir, I have a loaded gun in there, okay? In here. Okay. Where you at, buddy? You got room for me? Ma'am, can I hang up and I just call my husband?
Yes, ma'am. You can hang up. I just wanted to make sure you were safe.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Eventually, police arrived. After making sure it was safe, they confirmed what Deborah already knew in her heart. Katie and John were both dead. Corey had killed them. Not long after the murders, Corey was found dead too. He had done it to himself. His truck was discovered in a driveway, and police confirmed he had done it himself. The entire situation left the community shocked and heartbroken. But the most painful part was that it could have been prevented. Katie's mother, Deborah, firmly believes the system failed her daughter. She said there were so many warning signs, but the police didn't act on them. Katie herself once told her mother that the police wouldn't do anything about Corey until someone ended up in a body bag. Tragically, she was right. Robert Corey Sasser wasn't the only one in the family working in law enforcement. His son, Bryce, was also a police officer at the time. But after the murders, Bryce was fired and charged with a crime because he had helped his father get access to guns, even though he knew his dad wasn't allowed to have them. Bryce didn't tell anyone. He didn't report it. That mistake cost lives. This whole story is heartbreaking. Katie tried to get away. She tried to warn people. There was a court order in place to keep Corey away from her and away from guns. But in the end, none of that was enough. What's even more upsetting is that there were chances to stop this. For example, in the body cam footage from May, when Corey tried to force his way into Katie's house, police didn't arrest him on the spot. They just told him to leave. That was a big red flag, and yet it was just ignored.